And I'm gonna get right to it to show you how this thing works, because it is from Bell & Howell, one of those companies that really continues to innovate. But this is a 360 cordless multi-positional Worklight. Yeah, I know that's a mouthful. We're gonna show you how it works. We're gonna give you a 2-pack of these at $29.95 and 2 flex payments. This thing is super bright, but it's how you can position it, how you can make it stand up, how you can angle it. That's what's so different about this, and that's what anybody who gets this as a gift is going to absolutely love. Because you get 2, then it's kind of like I get to keep one and then I get to gift one, because Lou Caputo, this is a light that I need in my life.
The light of your life?
I love it. Light up my life with this thing. It is so clever.
This might be the coolest flashlight I've ever seen. And I don't even know if we should call it a flashlight. We call it a work light, because you're gonna do a lot of work with this. First of all, this is what it looks like when it's compacted down.
All right.
Okay, so I can fold this down so it's that slim, it's that compact. So you can keep this in your toolbox, take this with you anywhere you wanna go. The handle on this, as you see right there, actually opens up and becomes a base, and that will go all the way out like that. It'll go all the way flat. The 2 lights that are on here can be used together or separately, and these rotate 360 degrees all the way around, so you can aim this. But here's the magic, watch this, boom. Look how bright the lights are on this, and you can use one side or the other, or again, both of them. And when I say this is bright, if I turn this on my shirt, look at that. The light that comes off of this is amazing. Now, this uses those cob LEDs that Yvette was talking about just a few moments ago, the chips on board. There are 20 of those chips on this one and another 20 on this side. So you've got 40 total on this. This is easily the brightest light that I've ever sold. Now, I'm gonna turn a couple of these on here on us.
A lot of lights.
I've sold a lot of lights. But I want you to see this.
Look at this crazy thing.
Look how bright this guy is right here. Look at that. I mean, this is something that not only is it gonna be seen from a great distance, but if you're working on a project, this is gonna give you all the light you need. And I don't care, hello,
yeah.
I don't care if you're working, you know, on a desk, or if you're like working under a sink, you know, on a car, maybe you get a flat tire, do you carry one in the car and use it for that? This is going to be that tremendous amount of light. And remember, there's one, there's the other side, and I can split them. So if I want to aim the light in 2 different directions, maybe I want to have this light going off to this side and this light going off to the other side, or straight up, I can do that. And if you look around on the table right here, we've got one hanging up here. And I've got the light aimed in 2 different directions. One of them's going down and the other one's going straight forward. That's versatility right there. Keep going down, because we've got an electrical box down here. Look at the electrical box and how much light, crazy light, is going on there. And I want you to think about this. There's only one of the lights aiming at that. The other one's aiming the other direction across the front of the table. So that's just one of the lights putting all that on there. I mean, this thing is a beast, isn't it? And you get 2.
Absolutely one of the brightest lights we have ever offered. But one of the most brilliant lights.
That was good. That was very good.
That can work both ways. Brilliant in terms of the design, the way that you're able now to, what is it called? Like articulate
the legs on this, or the handle.
Just little by little, so you can stand it up, you can split it, you can do all kinds of things. You can make it like this, you can redirect it, you can hang it up.
See, I'm giving her light.
You can, thank you very much. You can, lighting is everything. You can hold it like a little handbag and carry it around. You can drape it over something. The thing is just as smart as can be. You add, I think it's like 4
AA batteries, yeah, 2 and 2.
4 AA batteries, but they're gonna last and last and last, because this is LED. You will find a zillion ways, not a million or a billion, a zillion ways that you're gonna use this light, and you will love it every time you do it.
I love that right there, where he put it flat on his stomach and went underneath the car, because that's the versatility of this. It doesn't have to be in one configuration, and because it's cob LEDs, these are never gonna get hot. Look at that, it fits in a glove compartment. They're never gonna get hot. Safe for the kids, and again, this is going to be your go-to light. If you have a blackout, if you're working on a project, you know, if you're going fishing, camping, anything like that, you're going to use these lights for all that. And I love the fact that I can aim the lights where I need to. I can compact them down and make it flat just like that. You've got a light, I've got a light now. I can now spread this out like that and put that anywhere I need it to. Let's just say it's too much bright. It's too bright? All right, here's half. Here's the other half. You can aim them wherever you need them to go. Look at that. And then when you're not using it, turn it off and it folds away. It's that simple to do.
Where do you turn it on?
Okay, so that's a good question. Right here on the handle, there's a little button right on top of the handle right there. Can you guys see? There we go. Thank you, guys. Right there on top of the handle, that's where I'm actually pressing. So you can see right there, if I open this up, and you can see it, one press turns them both on, next press turns one off, then the other one, and then they both go off. And then you can fold it and put it away.
Mine on. It didn't have batteries in it.
Oh,
like, what am I
yes,
doing
we
wrong?
gave you the one without the batteries.
Yeah.
Well, consider this.
Now I've got it. SOS.
Here's
This thing is crazy cool. Listen, you get 2 of these at $29.95. If you're looking for gifts that are different, if you're looking for gifts that are smart,
oh yeah.
If you're looking for gifts that people will use, if you're looking for a gift that people will not only use but go, oh my gosh, where did you get that crazy thing? It just is such an amazing design. You want these. I have 3,000 of these to go around. I don't know if we can get any more, but I hope so, because I'm gonna tell you, I think this is one of those gifts that people will absolutely go bananas for. You know how sometimes you just get that perfect, they just nail it? Bella and Howell designed the most unique light.
Yeah. And you can spread the legs out as far as they need to go all the way till it lays flat. You can move the lights around in 360 degrees. So you can see I put it back on me, or I can split it. There's one of the lights on me and one of them on you, you know? So many different things you can do with this. Now consider this though. Up until they came out with this light, if you wanted a work light, this is what we're talking about right here.
Yeah.
Big old hot halogen bulb, a tungsten bulb actually, sitting inside of this. Had to be plugged in. I mean, this is just awkward. It's big, it's heavy. And quite frankly, it's not going in my backpack. This is not coming camping with me. This guy, don't even need to think twice about it. Great for the hurricane kit. I'm telling you, I wish we had this. My power went out the other day. Did yours go out?
No.
My power went out the other day because we had a storm here, and it went out for about a half hour, and I wish I'd had this at home. I left it at my office, and this would have been perfect. Look at that. You know what, guys, can I walk back to the wall here? Would everybody be okay with that?
And you know what? It's so cool. I
want
like
you to
that
see.
you can carry just like little handle too.
Look at this.
Hang it up. Oh my gosh. Look at that light.
Look how bright I mean, it's crazy. You know, we could probably even go darker if we wanted to with the lights, just because this light, I'm telling you, it throws out a tremendous amount of light. Okay, now we're talking. Now look at this. If I walk over here, I'm gonna walk over here by the staircase.
It's like a spotlight.
It is like a spotlight, and that's what's so crazy about this. So if I stand at the bottom of the stairs we have here, I am lighting the entire staircase from right here with this one little light with just a couple of AA batteries in it. Look at that. Look outside. Who's out there? Look at that. Is that Yvette? She back? No. Here we go. Look at this. I mean, it's a tremendous amount of light that you get from this. And that's why I say this is going to be your new favorite work light. You're going to want to use this for everything. And it's not that heavy, is it?
Oh, no. It's very lightweight. In fact, let me see. Because I have a light over here, I can actually read my card. It's 1 pound. But I think what also is so great about the design is the fact that because of the way you can hold it, you really can direct it differently than almost any other light that I've ever seen. But then you can make it stand up. You can hang it up. You can make it lay flat. There's just
look at that.
A zillion ways, I'm not kidding, a zillion ways you're gonna be able to use this. You can light one side, you can light both sides. Do not look at the light.
No, do not look directly at the light because it's crazy,
I cannot
crazy bright.
see anything right now.
You see spots though. You see lots of spots.
Do not look at the light. Do not go towards the light.
Well, I mean, you could hang this in a tent. I like what he's doing there with the spare tire. That was me a couple weeks ago working under my sink. You know, so many uses for this. I like it, the idea as a grill light. You know, you can hang it, you can lay it flat. When you're not using it, it just compacts. And that's the other thing too. It doesn't take up a ton of room. Like when you're talking about lanterns like this, I mean, this thing is big and bulky. That's gonna take up a lot of space. Look at the difference right there.
Tremendous.
This is so slimline. I'll go back to the one I showed you earlier. You know, when you're talking about work lights, that's what we think of when we think of a work light. You know what, maybe 10 years ago, that was what you used. But guess what? Bell & Howell innovators, once again, they've come up with that whole new design.
Amazing. The way this articulates, you can stand it up, you can redirect it. It is bright, it is amazing. 2 of them. You get 2 for $29.95. Do keep one, and then if you want to gift one, fine. But or keep one in the car, keep one at the house. You know, you got to think about yourself sometimes too. You will love this. Now you're coming back next hour.
I am.
Oh, wait, you see what else he has.
Super, super cool portable desk light.